Well, he did warn us, didn't he? Hey everyone, it's Tyler and welcome to TLC Reviews. I just want to say thanks so much for tuning in to my channel. Please like and subscribe and come along with me on this journey because it's going to be a great time and I'm very excited. This time we are talking about Hubie Halloween. Adam Sandler did say that if he didn't win an Oscar for Uncut Gems, he would try to make the worst movie ever. And is this the worst movie of all time? Well, not quite. Not really at all, actually. Is it typical Adam Sandler fanfare? Absolutely. So, Hubie Halloween. Despite his devotion to his hometown of Salem and its Halloween celebration, Hubie Dubois is a figure of mockery for kids and adults alike. But this year, something is going bump in the night, and it's up to Hubie to save Halloween. So I know what you're thinking. Wow, that sounds fantastic. Just to put this into perspective, my girlfriend stopped watching within 5 minutes of this movie. If you don't like Adam Sandler's voices, he has this weird mumble throughout the entire runtime of the film that I had to turn on subtitles to actually be able to figure out what he was saying. And I highly suggest you probably do the same as well. Let's start with what I liked about Hubie Halloween. Well, it's a perfect turn your brain off movie for Halloween. Fantastic for 2020. If you want to forget about this absolute dumpster fire that has happened this year, Hubie Halloween is the movie for you. There are some funny slapstick gags right off the bat. There's a typical one where he gets run over by a car. I also chuckled at this scene where the neighborhood kids are like throwing all these different items at him, like left, right, and center, like the craziest stuff, like bicycles, like Nerf guns, and he's dodging it in the most weirdest positions like he does yoga every day. It is hilarious, and I laughed at that, but the gag does go on a little too long. Also, he has like this freaking thermos that he carries around, and it's not just for soup. This thermos can do pretty much everything under the sun. He uses it at one point as like this grappling hook, and that's pretty funny. He also shows that he can never lose it, so he can like throw it on the ground and it comes back like it's retractable dog leash. That was pretty funny. And the way he says soup, soup, soup in the very beginning of the movie, there is a fantastic cameo with a callback to one of Adam Sandler's older movies. Bringing all his buddies into this movie, you're gonna see some familiar faces for sure. That's all I'm really gonna say. I don't want to spoil any of the fantastic cameos. Plus, the movie does have a very good lesson about bullying. Throughout the entire runtime of the film, he's constantly picked on over and over because he's different, because he's strange, because he talks weird, because he still lives with his mom and he's in his 40s. So he's constantly made fun of. By the end of the movie, there's a good lesson about teasing and ridiculing and bullying. It has a beating heart to it. You just gotta get there. But where the movie fell apart for me is just some of the jokes are just so stupid and so lowbrow. And there's one where he's like blowing out air and it goes on for way too long, and I just kind of checked out. I was like, okay, this is stupid. This is not funny. And there are lots of times where I did say that's stupid. There's also, stupid fart jokes here and there, but there's only one, thank God, because they're so dumb. And I'm just like, all right, this is so juvenile. But look, all right, like I said, Hubie Halloween has a good heart and an excellent lesson towards the end. And if you're looking for a movie to get you into the spirit of Halloween and you're tired of watching the same old Hocus Pocus and Insidious movies and Conjuring movies, although those are excellent films, if you want something new, maybe give Hubie Halloween a shot. It's not perfect, but it's a great movie for a distraction for an hour and a half. I would say there are worse things that you can do with your time. Hubie Halloween, of course, is not a perfect movie. No one expected that. In my opinion, it's not Adam Sandler's worst. It's definitely not his best. But if you're home on a rainy day, you got an hour and a half to kill, Give it a shot, you might get a few laughs, but don't expect anything Oscar worthy or anything like that. I'm gonna give Hubie Halloween a C. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you spending your time with me today, and we'll see you next time. What is your favorite Adam Sandler movie? Let me know in the comments below, and let's have a great conversation. See you next time.